Like I used to tell God that anytime I'm getting married, let the my mother-in-law, like she should take me as her own child, not her daughter-in-law. She gets so that
Yeah.
I won't
Yeah.
don't miss my mom again. I'll stop missing her. That's why I don't date any guy that does not have a mother, because I don't have a mother and my husband too will not have a husband. How are we going to cope? So I used to tell God in prayer, Lord, please give me a mother-in-law that will be my mom, that will replace my mom, because it's not easy at all.
Wow. 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 This is I can just I really empathize with you. Yeah, I understand that. It's just you just have to have strength. You just have to keep praying and everything will be okay. Put everything in prayers as well
Men,
as we
no.
go on in this life, because each time when we go to our bed, we just wake up by the grace of God.
Yes,
You
yes,
know, we just have to keep praying and make just put everything in prayers. Everything
yes.
in prayers. Yeah, everything. Just all we can only pray for is strength, because we already have everything that God wants for us to have. We just need that strength, physically and psychologically. We need it. Yeah. And I'll also put you in prayers as the days go by. And that's why we all are here to learn from each other. You might see somebody's pain or suffering and you look at yours and you thank God, you say, "Oh God, thank you." You know. So we just have to keep praying for each other. And everything we have in this life is just by the grace of God. Without him, nothing is possible. Yeah. So, Sir Fred, you have anything to say? Sir Fred, go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies
Ladies
and
and
gentlemen,
gentlemen,
watching
watching
and
and
listening
listening
to
to
the
Hearsay
Hearsay Talk
Talk
Show.
Show.
Subscribe, hit the notification icon for updates. Like, comment, share below. The Hearsay Talk Show.
I just want to add to what she said. Like when I was growing up, I was this kind of person that I was very close to my dad, like very, very close to my dad. And I remember he, I remember how he promised me then before, about me going to school. But when I lost him along the line, it took me 10 years later, like after my secondary school, it took me 10 years
Wow.
for me to go back to university, to go back to polytechnic, because of there's no help, no one is asking how you're doing, or I just have to, like, after my school I went to learn handwork. Then after learning handwork I have to save money that I need to, as like, have to apply back to school, to go back to
Mm-hmm.
school. But I just thank God, that everything is going the way my dad wants it, because his plan was okay for me when I finish school. I will take over his work, the work he's doing, because he's into electrical work, and that is the work I'm also doing too. I thank God for that one. I've achieved that one, and me going back to school, becoming a graduate. I just thank God because I've entered school back. So everything, like, is not easy. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy. But I just thank God for how far God has, brought me. It's by His grace. It's by His grace. When you grow up in a society where in a family where they don't even look at your side if you exist or not. They don't even know if you're feeling headache or not. So stuff like that, when you're not getting that support. I'm not even asking any of them to, like, okay, give me money, but at least that's advice, that's push up. That is what I'm even asking. But when you're not getting it, most times you feel very disappointed and stuff like that. I just thank God that God just gave me this cool head. I just have to, I just have focus. If not, oh, to have been a different story. I just thank God for everything. Just thank God. Seriously. Yeah, thank you.
Wow. Um, Sefred, I think Sefred is having a connection problem. So usually when he does that, he comes back on, and I have to put him again as a speaker. And I've shared this, though we are just very few in here. I've shared it on the listening is going on in the back, and like concerning your experience in life. What advice do you have for the youth out there, Sir Solomon?
Okay, my advice to the youth out there is just know you're good, know what you're after, and go after it. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Don't rush because your friend is doing this, you want to do this. No, be okay with what you have, and then chase your good and chase your good. That's just it.
Okay. And Madam Ikem, please, anything to add as an advice out there to our youths concerning this the laws, your struggles, and people can learn something positive.
Um, I believe in prayer. Shey we should be prayerful. Shey you get how do I put it? We all will face one thing or the other in life. Shey you get, so it is time that will be different from each other. So we should, anytime we feel difficulty, we should be prayerful. We should hope and believe in God. Like me now, when I was praying yesterday, I was like, God, please. I started like, how do I put it though? I was like, God shouldn't allow me to know I don't have a mother, that you should be there for me. So we should be praying. Though, even those that has their two parents, they also face theirs too. Before I enter school, I used to think my daddy is not doing anything. Shey get, anything he does I don't appreciate. So it was when I entered school, then my daddy used to give me 10,000 weekly then, and plus food stuff. With this, I'll be like, just 10,000 for me. And if my mom's alive, I'll be enjoying than this. My mom will give more than this. So when I entered school, there is this guy that every week that they used to give me 10,000 and full stop. They will always send 1,000 to Joshua. In fact, I was one that would give him food. So that was then I get to know that, so this man is trying. And the Joshua of a guy, he has the two parents, his mom and his dad. They are alive still. Shey get, I'm living huge than him in school. Shey you get, so those that has the two parents too, they have what they are facing. Not only us, but the difference between us, that they have the parent to talk to. Like me now, in my relationship, there are some things that I've gone through in relationship, that if my mom was alive, maybe I wouldn't go through that, because I would talk to her, she would advise me. And some things too, that those parents now, especially mothers, they will go to church, they started praying for their children. Even the children will not be aware that the parents are praying. They will carry, they will take along pictures of their children to started praying. All those things really helps. So we all have our difficulties, our challenges, whether we like it or not. We will face challenges in life, but it's time that will be different. So anytime we face these challenges, we should be prayerful, and we should know we are better than some people. Yes, we are better than some people, and some people are better than us. So such is life. So we should be prayerful, and we should be sanctified with whatever we like. Like when I was in school, I could remember when I gained admission, I have one sandal. I wear one sandal, one skirt, but different tops, and just one bag to school. And I have some ladies then that they, in fact, they change dress every blessed day. But to God be the glory. Now if I want to wear three clothes a day, I can wear it. Shey you get. So there is time for everything. We should just know that there is time for everything. Time to reap, time to sow, time to cry, time to laugh. According to Ecclesiastes, it says time to laugh and time to cry. So we should just, so anytime we are facing challenges, we should not think that's the end of life. A lot of people are facing the same challenge. Like there is this guy on my WhatsApp story was like, Kemi, you are a happy girl, you are always happy. So I used my reply was like, no, that I'm not, I don't have anything I'm passing through. After that, I might sit alone and be crying, or be thinking. So after crying, I'll just start singing. So me posting like dancing, doing videos on my state doesn't mean I don't have anything I'm passing through. But you know, some people, if they are going through stuff, you would know through their status. They'll post as if that's the end of the life, as if they are the only one facing trouble. Shey you get. So so my husband was like, see, I'm passing through difficulties now, especially, but you won't know through my status because I'm a happy girl. Because if I post it on status, my viewer will not do anything about it. So it is only God that can do. Let me just be praying to God and be happy. I should be hoping for a better day. So that's what I have to say.
Wow. Wow, that's good. That's really.
Like I said earlier, when you focus on what you want to achieve, definitely the sky will be your limit. So my advice to the youth out there, because if you look at youth these days, none of them want to work. Everybody wants to make sharp money. Everybody wants to make quick money. So I think they should just calm down and follow things in the right way and be focused. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So Solomon, did you retweet this? Did you retweet it? So yeah, there's so many realities out there in life. Usually, I for one, my parents are alive. Both parents are alive, but you know, some people only think that wealth is material stuffs. It's also it can also just be knowledge. You know, your mental awareness. Is also wealth. Knowing can help a lot compared to being ignorant. You know, So wealth is in several formats. We should not only think that wealth is just being only on material and stuff like that. Like I had a friend who once asked me, "Hey, are you wealthy? Are you rich?" I'm like, I told this friend, I'm not physically rich, but I'm spiritually rich. And the friend was so thrilled, and he was like, it was a he. He was like, what do you mean by you're not physically rich, but you're spiritually rich? I said the things that I know are better and are giving me sustenance compared to the material things I would have had without any knowledge of what is going on or what I have, you know. So we should all know that wealth is not only physical but also mental wealth. That's why they say knowledge is wealth, knowledge is power. With what you know can provide to you anything material that you want. But you can have a lot of material but you know nothing. At the end you realize that you're just living in this world. You're just the material type. So we should all know that growing up, having to sustain ourselves, for those who lost parents, orphans, those who don't have enough in life, physically or materially, should not only think that you know you can come from a very poor background, you have nothing, but you're well educated and intelligent than those who even have. Because majority of the time, if you see kids out there from wealthy backgrounds, those are the ones that even the nuisance in society. Those are the nuisance in society. You see a wealthy man, you see kids from wealthy backgrounds, and they act like They act so poorly than you who is even from a background with nothing, you know. So we should all and know that life has different aspects, when it comes to wealth, knowledge, we all just have to learn and do the right thing in society. Sir Solomon, I saw you were tweeting your hand. Is there anything you want to say to what I said?
Ladies and
Ladies and
gentlemen,
gentlemen,
watching and
listening
listening to
to
the Yes Talk Show. Subscribe,
Subscribe,
hit the notification icon for updates. Like, comment, share below.
Hearsay
Hearsay
Talk
Talk
Hearsay
Show.
Talk Show.